Hope you are doing fine. Spring has just come and every of us hope that these quarantine days will be past so soon. Some people are already in the lax people category. I'd already told about them. If you haven't watched that video, I would put the card here. You can watch there. But there are some other people who makes it more and more depressive for us, trying to make people more afraid and more depressive. For example, they do is suggesting movies about viruses and disasters. Virus movies which were taken years ago, and they suggest them to you and say how they could know that these days, how could they see these days? Isn't it so strange? They suggest movies were taken years ago as if they saw these days. Movies about viruses, disasters, calamities. And this kind of people, suggest and insist on you for watching them. Oh, I don't believe you haven't watched them yet, etc., etc. Actually, it has been happening since the beginning, but I wasn't listening to people. I have already enough fear about all the situation, and I didn't watch any sad movie about any viruses, sicknesses, calamities. I didn't watch any movie or any episode like this. Today, I want to talk about them while doing my makeup. Let's go to the video. I'm gonna start with L'Oreal Paris Glow Cherry Natural Glow Enhancer. I'm using this as primer. I feel it will give a glow texture on my face. A glowy texture. I'm applying this with my hands. Actually, it can be used with a brush too. Actually, we can try that. Where's my foundation brush? Just a little more I'm gonna add. And it's good. I'm trying this product for the first time and I have been wondering it for a while. No, it's good. It's like a cream. It has just made my face more shiny, but nothing changed more. I'm gonna keep on with my foundation, Deborah Milano Perfect and Natural #1. My friends were suggesting me a lot of movies about viruses, and already in social media on YouTube I came across many movie names, many movie suggestions, and you lived it too, I know. And at the beginning I didn't want to make myself depressive, more depressive, but then I started to being curious about the movies, cause one of the movies was a movie which I wanted to watch years ago, but I fell asleep while watching it. And that movie was I'm a Legend, and the other one was Contagion. And I wanted to watch Contagion first, because I had a lot of suggestions about it. I couldn't resist more, and I started to curious about it, and I watched it, and honestly it was a mistake. I'm gonna blend my foundation with this sponge. By the way, this cream peels off the foundation a little bit. I fixed it, but I think it's about the cream, not about the foundation. I don't know. I've never heard about it in the comments of the product, because I saw people use this cream as primer before the foundation. That's why I tried it, but yeah, it gives a shiny view. But I don't know. Let's see. And I'm gonna use Makeup Academy Pro Base Concealer. My color is 110. I watched Contagion first. At the time I was gonna be relaxed because I'm gonna get used to living like this. We all are getting used to living like this, though. And after I watched that movie, I started to feel the fear more, because it's not like it's gonna be like this. I didn't feel it like this, because The situation is different in the movie. First of all, the virus affects the brain directly. There's no relation with lungs. I'm applying Maybelline Face Studio Setting Powder on my concealer. I made everywhere powder.
Approximately 10 hours later.
I'm gonna use Wet n Wild dual-ended contour stick. I'm applying like this. In that movie, yes, the affections are different, but it causes a worldwide sickness. Same as we have been living for months. But the other, I'm a legend. Really, I couldn't watch it years ago because I was too sleepy and I found that unlogical. There's a virus and all of the world are affected and turned to monsters. Actually, it's still unlogical for me, but I think I wouldn't be surprised if it happens from now on. Actually, the terrible thing is being desperate in the movies. I can see the feeling, I can understand the feeling, because they became really so desperate. And I hope we're not gonna be like this. I'm gonna apply this Technicolor Fix Contour palette for heating my face. I think this color is okay. In my point of view, we all learned not to be surprised for anything. But actually, the disturbing thing isn't watching a movie, but hearing the comments, and nobody has to tell it like this. How could they know this situation years ago? Yes, I've been thinking that, but talking about it is so unnecessary because we need to live it now and we need to survive. And anyways, I'm gonna use Rimmel London Brow this way. Brow mascara. My color is blonde. And also, there is a Steve Jobs problem. How could he know that, this situation, and could mention it in his book? Is it something planned or something expected or a coincidence? Thinking about them is normal. Everybody can think about it, all the situations. You do it too, I do it too. But calling friends and telling them, oh, we think that this gonna be leave us, but it's not like this, it will be like this, like that. It's planned, it will be worse and worse, and we will be in our homes until 2021. We will lose our jobs, our health. This virus can be mutated against the humanity. The vaccine haven't been found so far. Even though all of the world has been working for this, we cannot turn to our normal days whatsoever. Blah, 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 blah. It's enough. Really, it's enough. Go and cry in your room under the blanket. Are you the only one person who is living in this situation? I'm gonna apply some more concealer for my eyelids. For the eyeshadow, I'm gonna use this gray eyeshadow. Pharmacy Makeup Trio Eyeshadow Kit Ultimate Smokey. I'm applying this onto the crease area and the other eye. And I'm not talking back towards my friends who I was mentioning about as lax people. In my point of view, they don't care, but I cannot say this kind of things. And they're kind of relaxed, I'm not. But I'm not a doomsayer. Everybody is free for their own choices. We can tell our own opinions, but we cannot insist. In the same eyeshadow palette, there is a black color. I want to apply it a little to the other corner with the same brush and a little outside. Yeah. And the other eye. Everyone can do however they want without affecting me. I just can tell my opinion and that's all. I want to apply this gray color on my eyelid with my finger. I don't know what's gonna be happen. Yeah, it's okay. And I'm taking a brush like this for making a line on my other corner with this black color. And under my bottom lash line with the same color. And I'm gonna add more black, like a Doomsayer. Actually, you have to protect yourself. I always say it, you need to protect yourself, but I never ever said to a friend, you will die, you will get infected. I'm very disturbed this kind of talks, even though I'm a person who is too restrict about it. And I even clean everything, even the shopping packages with bleacher. But I don't wash my clothes after every shopping day. If you have enough time for doing this, or you can do this, you can. If you want it, you can do this, but I can't, really. I'm gonna use a little concealer for cleaning here. Okay. I'm passing on with a powder brush without taking more powder, and it's enough. In my opinion, some people are doing this on purpose. Maybe they are in the lax people category and do it on purpose. But really, I fed up with this. Really, I fed up with this. Anyways, I'm gonna use L'Oreal Bambi Eye False Lash Mascara. You have to take care of your words while talking with people. Maybe the person you talk already have anxiety. I feel it's okay. I have a blush color like this. I'm gonna use this rosy one. And the suggesting movies for viruses doesn't help to anybody. And you need to understand this. And I know it hasn't passed yet, but we need to think positive. Thinking positive. And I'm gonna apply highlighter, Makeup Academy Shimmer Highlight Powder, which is extremely broken. I'm using a fan brush like this. We couldn't be normal people. Whatever really, we couldn't be normal people. Some people doesn't care about anything. Some people doesn't care about the virus or anything else. Some people are doomsayers, and always the victim are the people who take care of themselves and doing nothing. And to my nose, to my lips, to everywhere. Don't make the people your victims. Don't make them sad. I'm one of them. And lips. I'm gonna draw my lips with a lip pencil liner. Pretty by Flormer 209 Dark Cherry. I'm filling inside my lips a bit. And lipstick, Rimmel London High Flyer. I think it's okay. I suggest you to watching good movies, happy movies, and thinking good and positive about the situation. And don't lose your hope, but don't be a lax person. Protect yourself and don't blame another people who they don't care about themselves. Tell your opinion and they have their own brains. If they don't want to be alive, you cannot do anything. For example, I won't be sad if one of the lax people around me get infected. I won't be sad because of course it would be their choice. And why I should be sad? I want them, but I didn't insist on them because they have to use their own brains. But please don't be a doomsayer as well. Please. Because really we've fed up with hearing this kind of things. We are done about it. You think it's okay you talk with somebody who already protects herself? So good? You don't need to warn her or warn him as an extra. You just want to be a doomsayer, that's all. Anyways, last step, setting spray. Okay, my makeup is done, video is over, hope you enjoy with it. If you like my video, don't forget to push on the like button under my video and don't forget to push on the subscribe button under my video. And you can turn on the notifications with pushing on the bell symbol next to the subscribe button. And you can follow me on Instagram, I will write my name here. Thank you for watching, see you next time, ciao!